Hello everyone, and welcome to my Let's Play of Terraria. I'm going to do a breakdown of the total legendary Operation Zenith idea that I have. So, essentially what I'm doing is I'm going to do a master mode run on every special seed that there are, with For the Worthy going to be done by Roxygen the Builder. We've got Don't Starve being performed by Neebs the Farmer. He's the one that's going to do most of the farming, and he'll be the one that does... I'll have Roxygen build any kind of farms that I need, and Neebs will be set up to be able to do any farming of any... If I need a special item or something like that and I need to do a lot of farming, he'll be set up for a defensive kind of AFK-ish setup for doing any sort of farming and that sort of stuff. But he'll also be in charge of keeping everyone supplied with potions and food for their playthrough. Simon, the Summoner, he's going to be playing on the Not the Bees seed. I've never tried the Not the Bees seed. I've seen it, but I've never played on it. Have no idea how that's going to go. Same with For the Worthy. I've actually never played For the Worthy, except for the very little bit of the episode you saw that I've released already. I've also never played on the Don't Starve map, so that's going alright though. It's not so bad. It's kind of neat. I'm doing Don't Starve first so I can teach myself to always be eating food, because I never eat food in this game. So I need... It's a must in master mode, and especially For the Worthy or the Zenith seed, I'm sure it's a must. But onwards, we've got Appsro the Mage. He's going to be doing the Drunk world, the world with both the evils on it. We've got Terraria the Ranger. He's on the No Trap seed, which I've done. I maybe got to Eye of Cthulhu on a master mode in journey mode. That's what I was doing before I came up with this idea. So I have a little bit of knowledge of the No Trap seed. And the Human Man Warrior, Thick the Wyvern King. He is tasked with the horrible duty of the Don't Dig Up seed, which I know about, but I've never tried. And I'm sure there's going to be a lot to learn there. I don't know, but I'm looking forward to it. This is kind of the one that I'm looking most forward to, is his journey of the Don't Dig Up. His little summary I made about his story and him being in the Don't Dig Up seed is pretty cool. Check my YouTube description for each character's. They get a little summary of them and what they do. And these are all Neebs Gaming characters, by the way. I'm a massive Neebs Gaming fan, and just watching them for so long and inspiring me to want to actually make some YouTube content that's entertaining and not just raw gameplay footage like I've been releasing. It was never my intention to release footage like this. So I've got the microphone and stuff. Things are getting advanced. I'll be trying to do better editing, or will edit my videos. I don't really want to cut much gameplay out, but for when I'm like organizing my inventory and stuff like that, I'm probably just going to do like a double or triple or whatever times speed as we go through that. And I'll slow down the time and highlight anything important that's going on in my inventory, and hopefully do narrations and voiceovers and stuff, if not live narration. Not a big fan of live narration Let's Plays, but I understand that they're easier to digest and a little, just more YouTube friendly. And then after that, we've got Bad Arthur. This is Appsro's business partner in a world that I created called New Austin, which is kind of a nod towards Red Dead Revolver 2 and Appsro's Bad Arthur series that he did on the Neebs Gaming channel. But essentially all New Austin is just a map where I can go to just collect resources. If I need a ton of sand, I'm just going to go there and grab all the sand that I need from that map. The other goal with it is I want to find the dirtiest dirt block is pretty much the only goal of the brothel, but I wanted to add something a little funny to it and make it a piece of the lore of this whole operation that I'm doing. And the Legacy Angler, I don't have a name for him, but this is my original character that I started back in January of 2019. Made it to about the Golem level, and then just not sure what happened. Life got busy, whatever. I stopped playing, never made it to the Moon Lord. So I've still technically never actually beat the game. And then here are my 2 journey characters, but that's not important or being involved in this playthrough. But I've gone ahead and took all of the stuff off each of the characters so you can see what they look like. Neebs is a green-haired, somewhat emo hippie. It's not how I actually view Neebs, but that just kind of turned out how his character looks. Simon with the purple hair, or well, the pink hair as he should be, I should say. We've got Appsro, kind of designed him after his Conan character. Duralius, kind of designed after his Ark character. And and Thick, also designed after his Ark character. The coloration of their outfits is actually just all the 5 colors of the Neebs Gaming crew. But I tried to highlight their main color with them. Except for poor Duralius, I was going to make his hair blonde because his color is yellow. But his Ark character has red hair and it just seemed more appropriate. Appsro's blue because it's his color. Pink hair Simon, green hair Neebs, purple hair Thick. And this is me, Roxygen. Here are our maps. We've got the Constant Highway, which is the Don't Starve for Neebs. Simon's. Mr. Moon's Desert Oasis. That's Appsro's Drunk World. That's a nod to their couple episodes they did with Mr. Moon on their Ark series. Duralius and Associates' horse. If you've ever seen Duralius and Associates, you know the little Trojan horse that they have in there. That's just kind of a nod to that series and the fact that Duralius is going to be playing on a trickster world full of traps. And Thick's, Thick has been, well, I know a quote of Thick that says he breeds champions. I believe he was referring to his children at the time. So this is Thick's Champions Brood. Here's my world for Roxygen. It's the For the Worthy seed. I'm calling it the 44-bit PLGX. PLGX is the Peace, Love, and Gaming Expo that the Neebs Gaming guys put on. Alright, well, yeah, this is the, this is the Celebration seed. Noted by the little bow tie tree up here in the corner. That's the Celebration seed. I'm probably going to be building most of my farms and stuff like that here. Just because you get good modifiers from this map by default. So if I really need something with a good modifier and maybe my character or something is low on cash, I'll probably end up going here to do that farming. Here's the For the Worthy seed. It's a large world. Almost all of them are small worlds. I gave Thick a large world because I'm pretty excited about it. I also created his after. If you see all their creation dates, these were all created on the same day. Except for his. His was a little later, obviously. Well, a little, kind of by a lot. And these were created a long time ago when I was going to play with my best friend, and he was struggling with the controls, so that's why I made the control video, but we still haven't got around to playing, so I ended up just using these seeds for this idea. Legacy Foxtrot Axroll, that's the original world. If you look at the creation date, January 29th, 2019. So this is my oldest world. As you can see, I've never it's in hard mode, but I never got to the Moon Lord or beat the Moon Lord, hence the lack of a crown. And here are the final 3. Now I've got a legendary Zenith seed in a small, medium, and expert world. Small world is in classic, which technically I guess turns out to be expert difficulty. Expert becomes master difficulty on a medium world, and then master becomes legendary difficulty on the large world. And the goal is to build a giant museum for everyone here on the Master for the Worthy large world. So this will be our main base here on the PLGX map. I guess that's the full map breakdown. Here's the new Austin, the Wastes. This is just the world that I'm going to be destroying. Here's an old world from me, February 19th, 2019. It's entered hard mode. I actually haven't like built anything or done anything here. If I remember from when I last played this map, I was just doing boss rush stuff. So I decided to keep it just in case we wanted to do any boss rush type stuff or just needed an extra world. But I also kept it around as a legacy map, just as a little note to things that I've done in the past. And then, yeah, I got all these in journey modes, and most of them haven't even been played. Here's the only one where I've beaten the Moon Lord. But journey mode's not important. We're not getting there. But we've got Roxygen's character, and this is technically his map right here at the 44-bit PLGX. This is what we got so far. We got his NPC hotel. And this is the only map that I was playing before I started, or before I decided to do this Let's Play. So, go ahead and look at the map here. With my legacy character, I built this pylon, but I really haven't done much of anything other than explore the surface on this map. I've done a little digging and found the shimmer and stuff. This was the first map that I was playing when the Labor of Love release dropped, so this is me kind of exploring and getting used to just what 1.4.4 had to offer. Well, yeah, okay, I don't have any of his gear, because I went ahead and before I started filming this, I dropped off everyone's gear at the my legacy map, the oldest map that I have from 2019, so I should go there. Foxtrot Actual, alright. Foxtrot Actual is what I called, I can't even think of what you call them now, but the your team of soldiers you have in Metal Gear Solid 5, you know, your mother base, I guess they call it. I called mine Foxtrot Actual. I was playing that game at the time, so that's a little nod towards that. But I've got everyone's stuff here organized. I've got Simon's the Summoners right there, Duralius. We got Thick's, Neebs's, mine. What do we got here? What did I leave here? Oh, here's what I consider to be my best gear. This is my top tier. I got turtle armor. Just some of these nice, harder to get stuff. Some of them not so much, but and then building accessories, or mining setup is what this is right here, kind of. And then this is kind of just questionably the best gear I have. Oop, not that one. There we go. So I'm going to load up his number 2 loadout with my best gear. Amphibian boots, just in case we need them for, like, I don't know, boss rushes, things like that. Put these extra accessories on. Number 2 will be his mining, or just if I need more badassness will be his... Or I guess I put that as number 3. That's fine. Number 3 is fine. Now, number 1. Here we go. We've got fossil armor. He's got the pick saw. And a dual hook. Pair of wings, or I like to organize it a little bit different. Put the wings in the bottom as my movement. We got the Charm of Myths, life regeneration. So that one's kind of upgraded, so it's a little above what he technically should have, but that's okay. He's my builder, so I'm not really looking for a very genuine progression on this character, particularly. Star Veil. And the Celestial Shell. Very handy items. He's also got the Unicorn Mount, Crimson Heart, and the Pumpkin Seed. These things I both just recently got, so I feel like the character's allowed to... Well, pets, I don't really care about pets, but... for weapons, Roxygen has no special weapon that he's tied to. He's allowed to use whatever is going to work best for him in the particular moment, as he is, well, he's going to be doing most of the building. So let's set this up. My staff there. Yeah. I get my summoning items here. Melee. These 3 weapons, well, the Star Fury is kind of a piece of junk, so I'm going to put that there, and put that there. Give him the Mega Shark, just because, you know, Mega Shark's great. Got the Ham Axe, Bug Net, and a mirror. Like that, my mirror right there. Put this with the lights. Potions, wood, hammer. I don't actually need these torches technically. Bug net. These potions will go into my void bag actually, so that's cool. Yeah, void bag there. That will go in my void bag. And that'll probably go in my void bag. I should keep those favorited because I will be keeping on to them. Let's go ahead and favorite all his important items. There we go. Alright. And he's got some wooden arrows, musket balls, and some gel. Let's see if we got anything stored in our storage. Piggy bank. Empty. Alright. Here we go. We got these items here, which these are all for making farms and stuff like that. We got clocks, beds, moon dials, star statues, heart statues, lava, honey, buff stations, extra piggy banks, extra safes, extra void vaults, fallen stars, life crystals, and cash. Oh, this is my total cash from my legacy character. So this is all the money I have right now. 15 plat. So it's a start. It's a start. Let's see what he's got in his void bag. Nope, void bag, please, thank you. Alright. Temple key, shadow key, and some golden keys. Apparently I managed to find a corruption, frozen, and jungle key. Getting close to making the cell phone, or the shell phone I should say. I would really like to get the shell phone. I've never made that before, so that's a goal. Bombs for building, and then of course the grand design. he'll eventually be decked out with wiring and all that sort of stuff too once we get a little bit closer to there. I do have a lot of that stuff purchased. It's actually in my little room over here. This used to be all organized until I decided to do this. So there was paintings and stuff all over the wall. And this is just kind of what I've left behind. Oop. Use a cursor real quick. There we go. This is how I do my storage, my basic materials, ammunition, blocks, crafting, lighting. Vanny crafting are like crafting stations. Yeah. Some of them are consolidated. I put the wood in here to save space because eventually I'm going to move this. All of this is going to be moved over to the large main base. But statues, banners, paintings, decor, terrariums, mounts and pets. This was, yeah, overflow, or these are, yeah, duplicate accessories. And then as far as anything kind of important like that, we've got important accessories, assorted accessories, get your high tier ores, low tier ores, all the potions. These are all the potions I have. None of the other characters have collected any of the stuff or anything like that. And then foodstuffs, fishing. Quite a few crates for fishing. I'm excited to either decorate or figure out what's going on in there. Walls. This crate right here, these are going to be used. I've got all these item frames and stuff. I pulled these all down off the walls and stuff from this map, but this is going to be used to, this is all museum building stuff. Same with this, or well, this is going to go into the main crafting room, or the main base crafting room. That's what that is. Ooh, what do we got here? Oh, traps and some of my epic gear. Right. Okay. Well, I meant to get around to this. Got, yeah, some life fruits. Torch God's favor. Combat techniques. Yeah, okay, cool. There are my fishing potions. Alright, so this is my high tier grade stuff here. We'll give him the bombs. You can use those. And the sponge. He can have the sponge too. I could give that to him, but I'll keep the farmer with it. Yeah, I guess we make those. Take that. This will all go into an inventory for him somewhere. And then his three best. These are like my three best weapons. I'll go ahead and give them to him. Because I might actually just try to go back to my legacy world, my old world, and see if I can even just fight the Moon Lord and defeat him on just classic difficulty. And I'll probably film that and post it just as a separate video. But I guess, yeah, this is more or less me getting ready for that fight, huh? Alright, so that's cool. Anything else in here that I should take? That can be, this is for my fisher. My fisherman can take that. These are just cool items meant to play around with the shimmer. That needs to be turned into an axe of regrowth. That's for the shimmer. These are just nice things to have. Fisherman gear. Now let's organize this guy's inventory. Go there, this will go there, and here's what I'm looking for. Alright, in my safe will go traps and electronics, go to bed, painting, traps. Let's try to organize that a little bit. Boom, there we go. And that will go on my gear. Okay. We'll keep that on us for now, because I'm probably gonna, if I have time today, I'm probably gonna go just try to find out what where I am in the progression in this specific world right here. Here. Oh yeah, that's right. It's not my legacy character, so you can't see all the builds that I've done. But I've done. I personally think some of these are some cool builds. I've been playing Terraria for like 10 years. I had it when it originally came out, and I was playing it on an Xbox 360, I think. And I had a massive world with glass pyramids and all this crazy stuff. And yeah, but I'll probably do an exploration of this world as a different video. This is just a breakdown of that, and I'm getting a little carried away with that. So, but I would like to show you kind of how I organize my inventories. So safe, traps and stuff for now, but I usually like to leave the safe empty just in case I need one extra inventory to slap down and throw in extra items while I'm exploring. But Roxygen probably isn't going to be doing too much exploring. He is control of his For the Worthy world, so he's going to do everything on the For the Worthy world. But yeah, we'll get there. We'll get to that when we get to that. Alright, void bag. Void bag I like to leave as empty as possible so that stuff can automatically go in it when it starts filling. But we'll go ahead and put these items in here. Potions go in there because, well, obviously, you know why. Health potions. We're gonna... mining. Those. Torches actually will be in a chest around his house, but not favorited. That's a lot of explosives. Yeah, these need to be in here or else I can't use them. But things like this don't need to be in here. I'm not anywhere near golden keys right now. Put those here. And maybe we'll store this. Yeah, we'll store that in the piggy bank. I think that makes more sense. So that's all that stuff. Tools and gear, cash. Explosives, keys. Bam. And oh wow, that's his whole inventory filled. Well, that's good though. We've got the 4 spaces allotted for cash that need to be in here. And all the possible gear I can give him. Yeah, not bad. Okay. I got one extra chest that had just extra accessories that were important. Don't think I need any for him. He's got wings, so he doesn't really need a jump bottle. Boots, though. Those will just give him a pair of Spectre boots just in case. Yeah, and a sandstorm in a bottle with warding on it, just to maybe help out. Yeah, that's more good for building and stuff. Yeah, there we go. Alright, feeling pretty good about his setup. And this is for use later. I'm gonna go see if I can try to fight the Moon Lord. But anyways, that was the introduction to my whole idea for the series. Hopefully I'm gonna come up with, you know, more edited, commentated videos. Probably more accustomed to what you're used to seeing on YouTube. Not just raw, unedited, no commentary footage. So if you watch those, thank you very much, and thanks for sticking around. Let me know what you think, or any ideas, or if, I don't know, anything you got. Any feedback would be lovely. Anyway, so I'll see you guys in the next episode. I'm gonna try to record and get an episode out every day, at least. I may take Wednesdays off. If I take a day off from YouTube, it'll be a Wednesday. Other than that, guys, like I said, thank you very much for watching. I hope it was at least somewhat entertaining and you're excited for this playthrough as much as I am. It should be a long series, because I'm doing all of the maps. So I guess I didn't mention also each character who has like the specific class, mage, whatever, they're only going to be allowed to use melee weapons or mage weapons or summoning weapons. And actually, because I've never ever used them before, the Neebs the Farmer, I'm giving him all he's got all the throwing weapons like shurikens and javelins and grenades and stuff, because I never ever use them. So I figured if I force myself to make a character use them, I'll just probably use, you know, almost all of the weapons in the game and just get a better knowledge and experience of the entirety of what Terraria has to offer. But anyways, thanks again for watching. I'm gonna stop ranting. I'm not very good at this, but anyways, peace and love, guys. Thank you very much. Have fun and enjoy your gaming.